Hey, good morning and happy Monday. So, one of the things I was sharing with my members of Startup Selling over the weekend was to challenge them to see how far they could take a sale without showing their product. So, I want to challenge you to do the same thing. So, oftentimes we can get into this pattern where as soon as we get somebody who's interested, we get an inbound lead or we get a referral, the first thing we want to do is say, hey, well, how about we jump on a call and I'll show you the product? Or hey, how about a demo? Or can I show you a demo of the product? Whatever that is. Because we feel like the product is what matters. Well, it turns out that especially early in the sales conversation, as you're just developing a new opportunity, the product doesn't matter at all. What matters is whether or not you can understand the client's problems, the customer's problems, and can you help that customer understand their problems in ways they hadn't thought about it before. And so that's why I want to challenge you to see how far you can take a sales opportunity without showing your product. So here's a really easy way that you can do that. I'm going to give you a quick tip on that. So when you get that inbound lead or when you get the referral, the very first thing I want you to do is when you're setting up that first phone call, make it short. Tell that person, look, let's book 15 minutes. Like, thanks for coming to the website. How about we spend 15 minutes on the phone just so I can understand more about what you guys are doing? Or if you get a referral, say, hey, thanks so much. I'm glad that John put us in touch. One of the things I like to do is just spend a few minutes on the phone with people just to make sure that there's a good match here between what you're doing and what we do. And so in that short 15-minute call, you can use that as a question, as an opportunity to ask questions and understand more about their situation. Okay, so that's first call. You're obviously not talking about the product at all. You don't have time to do a demo. Then after that 15-minute call, if there's a good match, then you can say to the person, look, let's do a bit longer of a call. Let's do a deep dive. Let's spend 30 minutes next week. I'm going to ask you a few more questions. I want to take some of what you shared with me, and then I want to share it with my team, share it with our engineers, share it with our product people, and then get back to you with a couple of ideas. Is that cool? And so that next call is a little bit longer. It's 30 minutes long. And even then, you can get through the whole call without seeing a product demo. Because again, you're just continuing to qualify that person, and they're continuing to qualify you. It's a chance to build trust because you're asking good questions and understanding their situation. And it's a chance for them to understand that, hey, you're here to help them solve their problems. And then, and only then, after those two first calls, the 15-minute short call, the 30-minute longer call, then you can go into product demo and say, hey, this sounds like a really good match. What I'd love to do is show you the product or show you a few things about the product that I think can solve these problems. And oh, by the way, are there 2 or 3 other people on your team that we should have look at the product as well? Who else would you be consulting with as part of this decision? Or who else would be potentially looking and using this product? And so now what you've done is you staged it out that the first call is short, the second call is a little bit longer, and those first 2 calls are not about your product at all. It's all about the problem that you solve and the needs that the customer have. And it's not until that third call that you're showing the demo. And even better, by taking this approach, you're going to hopefully open up the opportunity to go and meet and talk to more people that are going to be involved with the decision. So that's my Monday little tip. See how far you can take your sales calls, your sales opportunities without showing your product. So go out there, have a great week. If you have any other questions, if I can help in any way, hit me up on Twitter, send me a note on LinkedIn, or send me an email. I'm at Scott, SCOTT, at salesqualia.com, or just leave a note here as a comment to this post. All right, that's it. See you later. Have a great week.